Hello friends and welcome to another speedrun guide. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through the Child Protective Services. Yes, you did hear that right. Speedrunning, having your baby being taken away by CPS. This is a good time. It's a good time. This guide is for the expansion category. So for this run, obviously we've got the base game, because like you need the base game. But I'm also adding in the Get Together expansion pack for the club features and the vampire game pack for the vampires, because they're good. These are two of my favorite packs to speedrun with, so I'm excited to show you guys how like we actually use them in runs. Alright, has everyone got their game set up? We've just got the packs that we need installed. Awesome. Let's just hop into the sim. I should probably wear my own headphones, shouldn't I? There we go. Ready to sim. Alright, pals. Okay, right. We're in the main menu. Oh, are you excited? Okay, so as y'all know, first things first, what we're gonna want to do is come over here, click a new game, because guess what? Starting a new game of speedrun. Oh, so good. Okay, so first things first, again, get rid of these dudes. Be gone with you storytelling people. And again, this guy, as cute as he looks, y'all, and he's a cutie for sure, but we're getting rid of him too. So what we're gonna want to do, first things first, come in here and make yourself a beautiful vampire, right? Again, we're just going, bye, thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna come over here, make your vampire a female sim. Or male sim can get pregnant. Either way, you need to be able to get pregnant is the gist of this, right? Get yourself a nice looking sim. You can decorate them if you want to. Randomize them if you want to. Literally, it doesn't really matter what they look like. I personally never decorate my sims, but it's up to you. If you want to spend some time making them look cute, off you go, right? Again, remember, no randomizing from the gallery, no taking a sim from the gallery, because they're probably going to have some skill points in them, and we want a nice, what? A clean baby sim. That's what we want. Clean baby sim. So here we go. This is my sim. Oh, she's a cutie. Let's go for Juliet Cho. All right, well, that's your name. Okay, so down here, right, we've got to pick our aspiration. So for this one, I'm going to probably suggest that you want to go for a love aspiration, right? So one of these ones, again, it doesn't really matter which one. What you want is the alluring trait that you get. And that's just going to mean that your sim has a higher chance of having the romance suggestion, right, be accepted. It should work anyway, no matter which one you go for, but this should help you out, right? So here we go, we've got that one there, and then we just want to pick a trait. Now for the traits, I'm going to go for cheerful, romantic, and also insider. Insider, because we're going to be in a club, you're going to get that +1 happiness, which is going to be helpful at the very start. Your sim is going to be outside, and that plus, like burning in the sun, right? The plus extra little 1 benefit to happiness is going to be helpful to us. So that's going to be good. Romance and cheerful, honestly, the other traits, we don't really have anything else in the sims that I personally think is valuable to this run, right? You're not going to get an extra bonus from them. You could like prop a good like romantic or cheerful aura at the very start, which is going to give your sim a little bit of extra happiness, right? Make them feel all good. But aside from that, nothing much. Okay, so now we're at this point. We're ready to go. Your sim looking cute, got the right traits on him. Beautiful. Okay, so you're going to come over here. We've got to start a new game. Oh, beautiful, everybody. Everyone having a good time? Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is select a world to move into. Now, my suggestion is always to move into this one specific house in Oasis Springs. It's the Sand Trap Flat. It's got a really good like outdoor placement, just in terms of it's got enough space for us to be able to put a coffin outside, the bed outside, the bassinet, the toilet. Basically we can move everything outside because there's a big enough space, but also the house is quite close to the start as well, so you're not having to like run all the way across the lot, just to help save us some time, right? Hopefully they'll introduce a new house in a new pack, right? They'll help to bring that in. I'm very excited. Hopefully one day we get another house, because it's a base game one and I would quite like a new house to move into, you know, spice it up a little bit, but this is the house we got. Okay, so click here. Now what I'm going to do when we go into this, I'm going to pause it so we can all catch up, but you're going to want to immediately, when you move in, right, timer starts, clock starts, we're going to want to press F2, get into build mode, right? This is the most important step. Okay, so who's ready? And timer starts. We're going to click in to zoom in, and then we're going to press F2 at the same time, and then your timer is started, right? Okay, so what we're going to do right now, whilst we're in build mode, we're just going to chill for a second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, we're going to click on the toilet, and we're going to bring the toilet outside. Now, I highly recommend this specific placement of the items. You could move them in a different placement if you want. I personally think this is the best way because they're all really close together. So you want to put the toilet on this very specific, what is it, tile? This one here. This is what you need. Place it here. For the love of anything, please put it here. It's really good. Okay. So at this point, you're going to want to come over here and you want to click into the kids section, grab the kids furniture. You can pre-prepare this. If you've done a few runs, you can already have it set up so it's automatically going to be in the kids section. You'll see after you've played a few runs that it does like prop like that. This is a brand new save for me, so not working that way. You're going to want to grab a bassinet and quickly turn it round, and you want to place it directly next to the toilet. I use the arrow keys to change it round. You don't want it to go in a clockwise direction, you want it to go anti-clockwise, so 2 clicks like that there. Okay, and place it here. It's really important that it's placed there because it's gonna help where the sim gets in and out of the coffin, which is the next stage. So then we want to go over here, objects by function, and again you're gonna see the coffin, right, is placed at the very start because we don't have that many packs in. Coffin is a bed, so it's always gonna be at the front. So here, we're going to want to just rotate it twice round. Really important, so it's going to be facing in that direction. And you want to place it here. This is where you want to put the coffin. So basically, when your sim gets into the coffin, they're going to get in from the middle. And when they get out, they're going to get in at the end. So then they just go straight towards the bassinet and straight from the toilet. Okay, so once you've got your sims placed like this, you can then press F1 and we're going to go back into live mode. Obviously, you do all this like a lot faster than I've been doing it, but slow. Okay, all right. Now we're in live mode. Our vampire is dying. We're going to get them to come into the house. Whilst we're doing that, we're going to press U, and that's going to bring up the club section over here. Click join a club, create a club. And again, same with any clubs. When you're doing a speedrun, please don't bother trying to name it anything. Just hit some of the buttons. Pick the first one that appears. Right? It's not important. So, okay, so when it comes to actually picking the club member, you want to find a single sim, preferably, because the married sims sometimes don't want to immediately bang you, which is a problem. I personally prefer just to grab this, go all the way down to the bottom, because it's really easy to do that, and grab Travis. Travis Scott is a babe. He is one of my favorite sims because he always goes for you. He is always up for it. So here we go, right? Travis is in, and then the final thing we need to do, we're going to ignore club requirements, we don't need those. Club activities, choose an action, social, woohoo. This is a woohoo club. Please use it in every single game that you ever have that you need to woohoo sims in. I swear, this is my favorite club that has ever existed ever. It works instantly. It's so good. Okay, so similar to any other club, click confirm, start the club gathering, right? Travis is going to appear over here. And what you're going to want to do is click go here together, right? So he's going to be coming towards us. Now, because we're in the house, we're no longer burning, right? We've got the happiness from the club. Whilst Travis is moving up, right, we're going to click on him, go to romance, more choices, and then it's always going to be in this position here. So you just kind of romance up, click. And then we want to try for a baby in a coffin. And you want to do the coffin, not the bed. Make sure it's the coffin because that's closer here. And again, Travis doesn't care about coffin woohoos. He's all up for it. He's a fan of the coffin woohoos. And you see that instantly, click that, off he goes. Travis is ready. He's all up for it. He's like, mate, get me a bit of that coffin woohoo. He loves it. He loves it. What can I say? Okay, so obviously they're gonna, you know, get to, you know, just don't look. It's have to look. Okay, but you'll see once you get to the point where the coffin starts to like spin around more. We'll just pause it for a second. Right, once you get to the point, the coffin's going to spin around, and at that point, you're going to get the option on the toilet to click test for pregnancy, right, take pregnancy test. So the moment you have use and upgrade, once that option appears, you want to click that so it's already pre-queued up. So when your sim, right, finishes getting, you know, oh, is it hot in here? Here we go. So we'll just, at some point, there we go. Okay, so you see, at that point there we go. Take pregnancy test has appeared. So even though they're still going at it for a little bit, right, here we go. They're going to pop out. Beautiful. And then she's going to immediately take the pregnancy test. Right, so as you're kind of doing that, you can then end the club gathering. Travis will go away. Right, you want to exit out of this. We don't need to talk to Travis anymore. So what you want to do for your sim is queue up the hibernate, right? If Travis is still here, she will talk to him and cancel out of the hibernation. It's just what happens when you have the like pregnancy thing. Oh, also that was the extra time thing. Yeah, once the thing appears, click your timer if you're going to do by the ones we have here, right? So we're now in the next stage, right? We got pregnant. Soup's happy. Toad's impressed with us. But yeah, so exit out of any conversation you're having with Travis. He's gone. We don't want him here, right? We're gone, Travis. Goodbye. And then we're going to hop into our little hibernation zone over here. And honestly, this is the rest of the speed run. I highly recommend you come over here to your phone. Press silence phone so that when we get phone calls in the middle of the night, we're not going to have to worry about that. Usually at 10 o'clock, you're going to get the welcome wagon appearing. Ooh, the welcome wagon. You see, my whole body is just getting rid of them. You want to exit out of those guys as quick as possible because they're going to help, they're going to slow down time. Right? Having other sims on your lot slows down the time massively. So you'll see down here now, we're getting the like super fast bit of the time. And this is it. This is the next 3 minutes of your life is going to be you sat here going, come on Sims, hurry up, go faster, please go faster, dear Lord, I just need, please be faster. It takes 3 whole days, right? If you're going to go in super fast speed, it takes 3 days for your Sims pregnancy to complete, right? 1 sim day on super fast mode is 1 minute IRL. So just, you know, get a drink. I mean, don't leave your desk, but if you've got a drink, feel free to have that, right? Have a snack. The only thing I would do, really, just make sure that you're looking at the timer. Sometimes the Sims timer will get stuck, right? You'll see kind of here, it's got a bit stuck. At that point, just really quickly flick back between 1 and 3 or 2 and 3. Doesn't really matter which one, and that'll just reset it, right? Just kind of keep an eye. You can count in your head as well, just like make sure that the timer is progressing as it should be. So, you know, you'll be like, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that kind of thing. Just make sure it's like actually on time and it's working properly. And there you go, that's it. So we're just gonna sit in here, we're gonna get the introverted notifications, we're gonna get, gosh, there's a few achievements. So have your sim do nothing, be, you know, don't talk to anyone, just all those things. We're just waiting. So you'll see you go through the entirety of Sunday, the entirety of Monday, the entirety of Tuesday, and it's going to be the Wednesday morning. That's when we're going to be popping a baby out. We're going to be just pooping the babies. Baby is just shooting out of us. That's the image everyone needed. But yes, this is it. We're just gonna chill. So how are you guys? Everyone doing good, right? Quarantine and all that. Hopefully you're all good. So there you go. We've been neutral, been fine for 48 hours. I mean, I'm doing fine. Yeah, you know, it's all right, isn't it? I mean, it's not great. I would like to go out for a walk, but, you know, stay inside and all that. Just, you know, have a sip of your drink. Yeah, this is it. With the CPS run, it's basically really stressful at the very start, really stressful at the end, and then you have 3 minutes of torture. Kind of torture in the middle that you want to just be really, the only thing you need to be vigilant on is just to make sure that your Sims time doesn't get sticky, right? Sometimes it does. The Sims, like I said in previous videos, the Sims doesn't really like being played in fast forward mode for a really long period of time. The reason that we hibernate with the vampires is because you can skip forward vast amounts of time. Basically, hibernation means that they will go to sleep until we wake up, right? And that's it. Okay, so now here we go. We've gone into labor. Ding dong. Baby's ready. Okay, so at this point here, right, we got a notification. We've gone into labor. At that point, they're going to get out of bed, right? They're going to be like, oh my God, get this baby out of me. Okay, so at that point, you're going to want to click over here, click have baby, and line it up kind of however you want to. You can, sometimes I'll do it like this. You want to make it so that this is really easy to click on, right? You need to make sure you can click back on the coffin. So your sim is going to want to get up. She's pretty preggers, right? She's grown in the cocoon that is the coffin. Okay, so this part again, right? Your baby is going to pop up. You had a baby. That's your extra timer, right? If you're going to go by the timer that I've sort of set up here, right? You have 1 point when we're pregnant, another point when we had the baby, final points will see when you complete the run. So this one here, please, again, don't give your baby a name. Don't think about it. Just click this button here, randomize them a name, and then click this one. Voila, you've had a baby. At this point, click hibernate. Go back to bed. That's all we need. This baby we've had, we love them. They're so beautiful. Great name. What did we call them? What's the baby called? Oh, I don't know. Won't say. Arjuna. Great baby. Excellent name. Yeah, abandon them again, right? So just leave them crying. Don't feed them. Don't do anything. Just leave them. And then it's going to take 12 sim hours for your baby to be taken away. So it should be, right, if you have your baby about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be about 9, 10 o'clock at night. So you can, again, keep an eye on the timer. Make sure that the time isn't getting sticky. The last thing you need is for it to like cock up right at the very end of the run. And you'll see here, you go and watch out for this tiny little box up here that's going to appear. And boop, there you go. That's it. Travis is messaging us about a party and, well, you know, we've just lost a baby. So yeah, the run ends as soon as this orange box up here pops up. So due to neglect, Arjuna is being whisked away to safety. Maybe you should consider a goldfish before jumping into parenthood again. Your sim can wake up at that point, right? The run is done. She can wake up and be sad. Sorry. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole CPS run. A little bit different when you do the expansion free version, right? The base game version. But this is the expansion one. Pretty simple. Okay. Well, good. We did it, mate. Yay! Ta-da! See, there you go. CPS run. Nice and easy. Is it morally questionable? Yes. Is it an easy speedrun to do? Also, yes. Getting a really good time on this one can be kind of stressful because there's not a lot of time that you got to spare. Because the pregnancy's gotta last for 3 minutes, you really don't have much time either side of the pregnancy to get it right? But I believe in you guys. Keep practicing it, and I'm sure that you'll be up on that speedrun.com leaderboard. Speaking of which, if you want to see my best time so far, I will leave a little link in the wherever it is, and in the doobly-doo if you want to see like an actual proper run of that one. Oh, I'm really proud of it. It was like a really good run. I can't believe it, but just, oh, we nailed it. My dudes nailed it. Freaking nailed it. Let me know what speedruns you want me to go over next time, and don't forget you can follow me all across the internet. I'm just at BruisedMomo everywhere. Come and hang out with us on Twitch on Saturdays for more speedrun fun, or just any of the other days that we're live, right? We'll go live lots of days of the week, so come over to Twitch and hang out with us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!